Welcome back to another 2.5 stars. I'm joined by
Jason?
And Kelly, or not Kelly,
Eric. You know that you're half dwarf, right?
I think
What if I'm
Eric,
the Brad Pitt of dwarf kind?
Kelly, his wife, fucked it a lot.
What's up, guys? It's Steve. I had hair when I was younger.
Like, watch this, guys. I'm gonna totally make them do it. Oh!
There we go. What's up, guys? It's Steve with App Gaming, and welcome back to another 2.5 stars. I am joined by
Eric?
Kelly.
and Rick.
and this week we watched the Super Mario Brothers movie, the animated one, not the old one. That thing sucked.
We said a movie, not a piece of shit.
Yeah, it's
Not
true.
a
We should watch the piece of shit.
horde abomination.
No.
I have
Crime
to figure
against
out.
fucking
I have to
nature.
figure out where to get the piece of shit first because I don't know if there's any DVD
Pass.
available.
No,
I think
you
what
can't.
happened. I think what happened is people did the same thing they did with the ET game and just buried it in a fucking dumpster, a landfill somewhere.
No, it's even worse than that. You know that VHS movie that turns you into a killer if you watch it? Okay, this one makes you wait, isn't that a movie where they see some movie and then they turn into like a murderer?
I
can't
doubt
remember
it
the
is,
name
but
of
I
it.
don't know what.
right.
I don't know what that is.
This one here, you watch it, and then if you see it too many times, or especially if you copy it, you unalive yourself. Because it's a terrible movie. And the nightmares, they're too much.
You know we're gonna have to watch it eventually, right? Because it is so bad we can shit on it for days
Why?
on end.
Because it's part of our deal.
Pass.
Like November? Hello?
That's what we do, man. Directed by Aaron Horvath.
Horvath.
I don't know.
Horvath.
Michael Jelinek and Pierre Ludick. Written by Matthew Fogel. Starring Chris Pratt, Anya Taylor-Joy, and Charlie Day. IMDb synopsis: a plumber named Mario travels through an underground labyrinth with his brother Luigi, trying to save a captured princess. That didn't happen in this at all.
No.
I mean,
So they don't even mention Jack Black.
they were trying to save. They were trying to save
No.
Luigi the whole time
Yeah.
and the kingdom. They didn't.
No,
there
I
was
know
like-
they didn't save no
yeah.
princess.
I thought they were just trying to show how cool the princess was, and she didn't. I don't know. The movie didn't make sense to me.
No,
Why did she need Mario at all?
she doesn't need Mario
Yeah.
Then why is he in the movie? This should just be Super Princess movie.
because it's called Mario Brothers or Super Mario Brothers.
Princess
It's
movie.
been this way for
They
a
don't-
long. It's been this way for a long time with Princess Peach and Mario. She hasn't needed him in a long ass.
She's the
time.
cock
since,
tease.
since the probably Mario
first
3,
game?
maybe Mario 3, I think.
What
she
did,
still
what did
got
Bowser
captured.
teach her how to fight in the first game or something?
Well, no,
It's possible.
Bowser's
Wasn't
her
she
actual
kidnapped the whole
boyfriend.
time?
Well, Bowser's her actual boyfriend, and Mario just keeps on just
Oh.
showing up, just ruining it for him. And it's like they keep on putting a restraining order out
Yeah,
on
Mario
him.
was
He's a
simping hard.
stalker, is what you're saying.
Yeah,
Mario was
exactly.
simping hard.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
like they just, like no matter what Peach does, the restraining order won't stick with Mario because he just keeps on coming up to their fucking plumbing.
Why do you think he just keeps going to other like worlds and stuff now? Is like going to space and shit,
Mm-hmm.
and then he goes and deals with the Princess Rosalina.
Did you say he's in space?
Yeah, he goes to space. He goes to fucking Mario Galaxy World.
Yeah, that's right.
And runs around on different planets and shit like that, and
Mm-hmm.
catches Lumnas and stuff. And then there's the one where he gets in the newest one where he gets in the weird airship that flies to different planets or different worlds, and
Mm-hmm.
is like trying to
Oops.
get I don't know. There's something about a hat or some shit. I don't know. It's a weird one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, is that a panda suit or something else? Like what
That's
is
a
that?
That's a
Ow, you
Tanuki suit.
fucking
You're
dicks.
talking about? Are you talking about the one he's got the tail and he's flying with?
Yeah, is that like a red panda suit? What is that?
It's called a Tanuki, but I don't know what that is in.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. Let's see.
Huh.
Tanuki. It's a Japanese raccoon dog.
There you go.
What the hell is a raccoon dog? Is
It's a
that real?
dog- Yeah.
What
Yeah,
is
real life
actually
thing
a
there.
dog?
No, I mean, I don't know.
But
Looks more like a large raccoon to me, but
Japanese
it is part of the
dog.
canine thing.
oh, okay. So it is a dog then.
You
But
want
so is a
final-
raccoon,
final?
apparently.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, weird.
weird.
Kind of weird. So yeah, it's a
Yeah,
raccoon
where's
dog.
his
I'm
God.
assuming
Yeah, I thought the ears
raccoon
would-
dogs can fly. I guess I don't know.
Apparently, they can flap they can spin their tail around and fly.
Yeah, it's like Tails from Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, because that totally makes sense.
Mhm.
That a fox
Why didn't
would
that
be able to
murder that
fly.
thing? Fuck.
In Japanese culture, they can they're masters of disguise and can shapeshift.
They're masters of
Mm.
disguise. Huh?
Yeah. But then they're also somewhat gullible and absent-minded. So if they can shapeshift and then they forget that they're a thing and they're like, oh fuck, what did I do?
Pretty much. Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
I don't know. Weird. So yeah, I liked the movie. I thought it was good. It was way better than the old one.
Oh yeah.
I think Chris Pratt did fine as Mario.
Yeah, no, yeah. I mean, everyone was all freaking out about that when it was first like announced there, and like honestly, I don't think he did a bad job of it, at all. I mean,
No, and they
Yeah, he
even
did
had
good.
yeah,
They had the original guy in there, Martinet in there as Mario's dad, and that other guy
yeah.
playing the.
That's who that was,
arcade.
Kelly, the Giuseppe guy that you're like, who is
Giuseppe.
that?
Yeah,
He was the original voice of it. Is that what you're saying?
he's the
Or-
voice
Yeah.
of video game Mario.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, he's still he's still that guy even in the new stuff. It's just he's not the voice actor for movies or TV shows if they do any TV shows anymore.
No.
Mhm.
So yeah. So
Ouch. Oh, you dickhead. He told me.
I thought Keegan Michael Key did a good job as Toad.
Was that who played?
Yeah, because
Okay.
Toad's usually and everything else. Toad is a coward and usually
yeah.
hides from everything. But I think since they put like Captain Toad out, they made him into like not a coward anymore, so he can go do his own
Okay,
shit.
yeah. Well, like also, it kind of like makes sense, okay, you're all gonna fucking rely on a plumber to go and save your kingdom over and over again because like every single one of your supposed guards is a coward and dies with a single hit. Like you're literally like, it's like at least Bowser has like fucking Koopa Troopers, and all these other
He's got
units there.
Kevin.
Yeah, like that can actually, take and deal a decent amount of damage, whereas like the Mushroom Kingdom's like, we're gonna send an army of just one hit, dudes here. Like one hit, they're dead. They
just-
can't do no damage
That's
to
because
you.
they just zerg you, Ricky. They send them in. They're a bunch of mushroom people, so they just spore out, and
Mhm.
more mushroom people grow, and they just keep sending them. They're just cannon fodder, man. That's all it
Yeah,
is.
yeah. But see now, when you use cannon fodder though, that typically means that you're using that to protect a weapon that actually will defeat your
It's the
enemy.
princess. They're protecting the princess.
So the princess can actually, well, I mean, she bones Bowser, and then obviously all goes well again. So I mean, that's just kind of where that's at, how that rolls. It's,
Damn it.
I'm just saying, okay, guys, like Peach is not with Mario. She's clearly not. Okay, like so.
Obviously not, dude.
Yeah, so she's
Why would she be with
obviously-
Mario?
Yeah, so she's obviously with Bowser, the person who she keeps on getting kidnapped by. That's just what Mario says, that the princess has been kidnapped. Okay, like, but honestly, she's just trying to get away on a nice weekend with her fucking boyfriend, and Mario keeps randomly showing up and fucking ruining it. Like, and it's kind of really beginning to piss her the fuck off. I mean,
I mean,
wouldn't
that is
piss you
stalker
off?
behavior, actually.
That's what I'm
Dr.
saying.
Drew is saying that, like, the whole, like, be friends until, like Jim from The Office.
Uh-huh.
That's actually just stalker behavior.
Yeah, exactly.
So, like, he's
Exactly.
like, you shouldn't be friends with somebody you're trying to plow.
Yeah.
It's wrong.
Mm.
I'm like, I get it.
Mm-hmm.
Shouldn't do that.
No, it's just the way it is,
I was happy to see Donkey
Yeah.
Kong in here. With all the fucking Mario Kart shit going on. That's fucking cool.
Yeah.
They should have been more useful, but they weren't. You know, they went in to go get the whole army, and then the whole army gets taken out right away.
Yeah,
like,
almost
man,
immediately.
Man, this was the best anybody had to offer. It's a
Yeah.
I
fucking
gotta say, I
fucking Kong
really
Kingdom.
felt like Donkey Kong should have fucked Bowser up in a fist fight until Bowser fucking Godzilla's him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of, like Bowser, he's got the fire and the super strength, where Donkey Kong just kind of got the super strength,
I think Bowser can grow and shrink too. Like I think he can get a hell of a lot bigger.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you play the games and stuff like that. That dude gets fucking massive.
Well, no, yeah, he never really has a set size, you know what I mean, that he actually is. So it just really depends on how big they need him to be.
For
you play
real?
Mario RPG, and he just yeah, dude. He's just like, you remember playing? Did you ever play Super Mario 64?
I have never played. Actually, I played that with Trevor Squibb one time, but it was one of those things where he rented it, so I watched him play the game.
Yeah,
So like
Yeah.
when you go and fight Bowser, he's massive. Like he's really
Yeah, he's fucking
Yeah,
way
he's like
bigger.
skyscraper size
Yeah.
to you half the time. He just he grows and shrinks, and then there's a new one on the Switch where he's literally Godzilla. Like he gets powered up by I think the moon or some shit like that in it. Because there's some
Yeah,
weird
the power
moonstone.
moons.
There's like some weird moonstone or some shit, and he like gets giant and stuff, and then you gotta like.
Yeah.
And that's the weird one where the cat stuff comes in, where Mario has to get a cat suit and run around and like climb walls and shit like that. It's fucking weird.
There's a lot of
Yeah.
furry stuff in this. It makes me kind of uncomfortable.
That's Mario, man. That
Like-
is a furry.
This
He's
is
always
weird.
dressing up in some animal thing.
Just,
He's fucking. He's being a
Japanese people are
frog.
like, let's dress up in a cat suit. That's gonna make me super fast.
Yeah. He's being a frog. He's getting a cat suit. He's got a Tanuki suit.
a Snooki?
Yeah, he's got a Snooki suit. He spreads fucking chlamydia everywhere.
He's
Yeah.
out there just fucking snooking it up, huh? Just out there just spreading her STDs everywhere in Jersey. You know.
Oh, man. Yeah. I was kind of hoping like we'd see a little bit of like Luigi's Manor stuff where he's like going after ghosts and shit.
Yeah.
You guys really played with it. Fucking played a lot of these games, huh?
Yeah.
I played this shit out of Luigi's Mansion. Like I've played the very first one that came out there on the GameCube, and honestly, that was like to me that was the first like main like I don't even know if it actually was like just a legitimate one there. Like to me that was like the first like legit like just like straight up Luigi game that like I've ever fucking
Yeah,
played.
it's the first one.
Okay,
that-
yeah,
that
like
Well, okay. If you want to get like really into it, there was a game called Mario's Lost. Something like
Okay.
that. And you played as Luigi trying to find Mario. And I want to say that's the one where it is the time travel one
okay.
where you have to like go through different time periods and then like learn about the time period. It's like it was a learning game from back in the day. And then you like
Oh.
learn about the time period to find the key to the next area. And you're just like looking through
Okay.
looking for Mario through that.
That's
But
kind of
yeah,
cool.
Mario's missing is what it was.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah. But I mean, cuz like honestly, okay, so like Luigi's Mansion is like completely like changes up the style of like the Mario games. Like you're not hopping on top of fucking creatures to fucking go and kill them. You're not like on like a time course thing there where you got to get through the obstacles and shit like that there. It's just like it's an actual just like RPG style game there where you're having to suck up a bunch of ghosts. You're ghost busting. And fucking Luigi's Mansion's there, which honestly I'm surprised you haven't gotten interested in it because you're ghost busting in it there.
I didn't even know that was a thing. I probably would have been interested had I known it was a thing.
No, yeah. So, but yeah, you.
I like ghost busting.
Yeah, and it's
Shit, I played a whole new class on a couple of games because they had a ghost busting like effect.
Yeah. No, yeah, and I honestly,
Hell yeah, I get to be a Ghostbuster.
Yeah, and that's literally all what Luigi's Mansion is about. There is you are busting ghosts. You're just vacuuming them up into a fucking vacuum pack there and putting them in a tank to collect them. It's pretty fun game. I haven't beaten the most recent one, but I've gotten pretty far into it.
Yeah, but I think that was the first game where you're actually fighting as Luigi, like by himself. Because like Mario 2, you play as Luigi.
Yeah.
If you want to, you play as Luigi if you're playing second player. On
Yeah, no, yeah,
any
no,
of the
yeah.
old games stuff, but yeah.
Yeah, no, as for, just like, just straight up just being Luigi, yeah, it's Luigi's Mansion is like the first one where you're just straight up just Luigi out there just doing shit there. Like I say, it doesn't follow the normal Mario, style of gameplay. It's completely different, so
Yeah.
which is nice. I thoroughly enjoy that.
I assume they're gonna make a second one of this. Looking forward to seeing Wario in there. I don't know
No,
if
yeah,
he'll show up.
yeah.
Um,
And Jack Black was Bowser, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so like he
Yeah.
actually did
Yeah.
a really good job at Bowser. Like I felt that his performance was like he did a really good job at voice acting Bowser there on that. I feel that like now
He
like when I
does
think of
good at every
Bowser-
fucking thing he does.
Oh,
What have
yeah,
you ever
oh, yeah.
seen him in where it's like Jack Black totally fucked this up?
Oh no, yeah.
Like
yeah,
nothing.
Yeah, and honestly, like like now, when I think of Bowser, like I think of the Jack Black voice Bowser now. It's just it's because it sounds exactly how you would think Bowser should sound. Like it's not like that doesn't sound right to me. It doesn't sound like how that character should sound. No, like that character should fucking sound like this.
So is there any good Nintendo Switch Mario games? All of them, or
Yeah.
just none of them?
Nintendo Switch. I mean, you have the Mario Odyssey, which is a pretty good one there.
that's the hat one.
Yeah, that's the hat one.
You can also get the if you get Switch online, then you can play a lot of the old ones.
Yeah, you can play
Because they
pretty much
have-
all the old ones.
They have the PlayStation, Jesus Christ, the Nintendo, Super Nintendo, and Nintendo 64.
Yeah, they also have Game Boy
Yeah,
Marios.
Game Boy. They haven't put GameCube out on the
Yeah.
Switch yet, but you can play all of those old ones.
You can play all the old Zelda games if you're into Zelda on there too. So
But then there's like Super Mario. What is that one? It's a side scroller. Where you're like fucking with each other. Super Mario Wonder.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So that one is a good one.
Yeah, so
for,
that's
like,
the
a
newest
family
one.
to play with.
that's like the newest one.
Yeah.
Oh, you also have some of the Super Mario parties. So
Yeah.
like you, Kelly, and maybe Stan, like when he gets more involved in games and things like that. There, those are really fun games there. Like honestly, like if you can get a group of people together, Super Mario Party games are super fucking fun. So
Yeah. But Super Mario Wonder also, it's like 4 players,
yeah.
and you guys can all just play together. And if
Yeah.
somebody dies, you just pop the bubble and they come back out of it. So
Also,
it's
you
pretty-
have the newer
pretty good.
Luigi's Mansion on the Switch, which with Luigi's Mansion you can get a multiplayer pack, and you can 2-player the game if you wanted to.
Yeah.
So
And then Mario RPG is fun, but that's single player. That's a remake of the, or I guess
oh
a
yeah,
remaster of the one that came out on the 64.
yeah. That's actually really good.
Plays totally different than any other Mario game.
It
but
is.
It's an RPG.
Yeah, but it's really good game.
So think of like the old school Japanese RPGs where it's like you get into a battle and you go onto like a new screen and you're like selecting attacks and things like that. But this one's got like you got to hit the button at the right time and you get extra
Timing
damage
attacks,
or
timing your
blocking.
blocks, timing your supers.
But you play as Mario. I don't think Luigi's there. But you play as Mario.
You have
Character
Mario.
called
You have a new
Mallow,
character, Mallow,
called-
who's like a cloud
Yeah.
king god dude. There,
Another one called Gene.
Is a-
Gino.
he has a doll from the Star World.
And you play as Princess Peach and
You got Princess Peach in there
and
too.
Bowser.
And Bowser.
And they're all like fighting together and stuff like that.
Yeah,
It's
the-
pretty cool.
Yeah, no, it's really good one.
Ton of them, huh?
Yeah, highly recommended. Well, I mean, it's Nintendo, so obviously, and Mario's their
That's true.
fucking go-to for Nintendo. So
Yeah, Stan goes, who made this? Was he? See, he didn't say movie, did he, Eric? He made this movie, or
What's
who
that?
made Mario? What is?
Yeah,
he?
he did. Yeah, he thought, who made Mario? And I was like,
Yeah, and I'm like, I don't know the answer. I'm like, I don't know, Mr. Nintendo.
Mr. Nintendo.
that is what
Hiro
he said, yeah.
Shigeru Miyamoto.
AKA Mr. Nintendo.
Pretty
Yeah.
much is Mr. Nintendo.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if he's done. I mean, he's definitely not worked for anybody else at all.
No, not that I
in,
know
like,
of.
You know, in since Nintendo's been a thing.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's any other games that he makes. I'm sure he does. I think
Yeah.
but yeah, I mean he's made his fucking name off of just pushing out Nintendo or pushing out Mario games, and you know, some of them have pretty similar stuff, but it's just they're all fun.
Mhm.
Just
Lagging.
I don't know, they do a good job with it. Oh yeah, all the Donkey Kong games too, I guess his name's on.
Oh, he does Donkey Kong too?
Yeah.
We just watched Pixels and Stan loved the fuck out of that movie.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
nice.
did.
Good movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never watched.
Said he wanted to be
Pixels.
like Fire Blaster. He didn't say that. I just thought that was funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the Zelda stuff too. Like that. Supposed to be getting a Zelda movie also. Pretty cool. As long as it comes out all right. I mean, I don't know. They're making a fucking Minecraft movie, which I have no idea what the fuck that's gonna be.
It's gonna go after the immortal god Steve.
Well, Jack Black plays Steve in it, and I don't know. It doesn't.
No shit.
It doesn't look like it's animated, but I'm like, I don't know how you don't make it animated.
No,
How are you gonna
right?
have Fat Steve? That doesn't make any
I
sense.
don't know. I don't really know how you.
Nobody's
do-
gonna believe him knocking a tree down.
So the only thing I can think there's a book series, that follows somebody from the normal world that ends up in Minecraft world, and it kind of talks. about his
Oh
whole
yeah, I
thing.
remember that.
Only thing I think is they do that with the story, but I don't know. It seems weird. There's not a whole lot of people to talk to because nobody fucking talks. Jason Momoa is supposed to be in it.
Fuck.
Yeah. So like, yeah,
Who is
fucking
he in
Aquaman
that?
I don't know. They don't have a
Is he
name
one of the
for him yet.
villagers?
They don't have a name for him yet. They just have Jason Momoa on there, and that's it.
I hope he's just Jason Momoa.
He's just there. He's just
As
hanging out.
himself.
Yeah.
Jason Momoa as himself.
So yeah, I don't know what they're doing with it yet. It's weird. Jennifer Coolidge is in it. Kate McKinnon, Danielle Brooks, Emma Myers, Jermaine Clement, and Sebastian Eugene Hansen. I have no idea. They don't have anything about it. There's not even a fucking trailer for it yet.
Yeah, I've never even heard most of those names. So
All I saw was announced was Jack Black and Jason Momoa, and I'm like, okay, what the fuck are you guys making then?
Mm.
It seems weird.
maybe it's a Jack Black snuff film.
Okay,
Man,
like Jack Black is killing somebody, or they're killing Jack Black. way is he
maybe it's
going?
the combination of the two.
Okay, weird.
You know what I mean?
That's weird, Ricky.
I know. I know.
Why would anybody want to see Jack Black getting killed?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
he
it was
pretty,
hard
he
enough
was-
in that one movie.
It was
Jackal?
kind of fun. It was kind
Yes.
of funny. It was kind of funny.
It's totally spalling.
Yeah.
Spall, man. His arm just falls off.
Yeah.
It's totally off, and it's like, okay, I just blew your arm off. Hey, come. It would have been funnier if he's like, hey, quit whining, fix it.
Yeah. Things all
You're the
fucked
one
up,
who
man.
fucked it up, dude. You know what that like a bullet that big would have done, anyways?
Blown his arm off.
I think it would have been like it
Right?
would. I don't know. I've heard stories about 50 caliber guns like just totally wasting people.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
when
I
they
mean-
didn't even get hit. They're just next to it.
Well, yeah, that's what I was just about to say. Is like, well, I mean, 50 caliber is one of those rounds where like you don't have to hit them to kill them. You just got to get close. You know, it's
That happens in Halo also. The sniper rifle. You don't have to.
well,
Like,
that's
get
good
good
because
at
that
killing
means
somebody.
it's more realistic because you really don't have to actually hit someone with the 50 cal to kill them. You just gotta get close to them, and it's gonna burst their fucking brain. Because the fucking concussion surrounding that fucking round while it flies through the air is fucking unreal.
Yeah, we got like fucking, let's see, we got Mario Kart in this thing. We had Smash Brothers. We didn't get any Mario Tennis or Mario Golf, which is a little weird. I'm surprised they didn't do any of that.
Yeah, that is.
What?
Those are like big fucking games for them. Mario Soccer.
There's so many
Yeah.
fucking of these Mario games. Who the hell
Yeah.
has time to play all this shit?
Yeah. And then there's also a whole crossover with Sonic and Mario, Sonic and Mario Olympics.
Oh yeah, that's
Hmm.
right. There wasn't there?
Yeah. So, I don't know if that one did very well.
Yeah, no. I mean Mario. I mean the new Mario Golf was pretty fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
Enjoyed it. You know, it's it was definitely different than the normal Mario Golfs.
Yeah, it had
Those-
like,
is this how Luigi is in the games?
Yeah, he's a coward most of the time. Like
But he's
He
in a
like-
video game with like action all the time.
yeah, he's always like in Luigi's Mansion. He's
He's
like
terrified the entire
"Mario!"
time.
like all shuddering the whole
No,
time.
yeah,
and
no,
shit,
yeah, no, yeah.
so
He's fucking terrified the
Yeah.
entire time
he's
throughout.
like
it,
he's just freaking.
But
the
there's
fuck out
real
the whole
ghosts in
time.
that game
Oh yeah,
that can like
exactly.
touch you.
Yeah.
The ghosts
And
here just like
apparently-
scratch you a little
Yeah,
bit.
so apparently boos are not actual ghosts; they're just a creature.
Yeah.
There's another creature. They're not ghosts. They're just another creature.
Oh,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, boos are not actual ghosts. They're just another creature, just like any other creature in that world. And that's why they're
well,
shy.
that's nuts.
Yeah.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
Then they put the mask on.
Mhm.
That's literally what it is. Is once they get a mask, they become the shy guy, and they don't have to, and then they don't like hide their face if someone looks at them no more.
Those guys are fucking creepy.
Yeah.
Imagine just a bunch of little dudes with fucking masks on, like
Mm-hmm.
fucking expressionless.
Yeah, and yeah,
Creepy as fuck.
what that goes to.
That'd be
Um,
scary.
Yeah.
Bowser would have been scary, dude. That shit was nuts.
Yeah. Why the fuck did they have the superstar hidden at the fucking weakest kingdom out there? Like, why would you leave
Yeah.
the superstar with the fucking penguins? The penguins aren't doing shit, all right? They can't even keep their babies with them. You know, you have to take them and fucking run them back up the hill to their mothers.
I mean, honestly, that's you do that once for that one star, then you steal its baby and you throw it off the fucking cliff, teach it a fucking lesson. Like, hey, dude, keep track of your
You're like,
fucking
hey, penguin,
babies."
you need to quit fucking around and learn how to fly.
Yeah, pretty much.
Throw you
Like,
off
know,
this building.
Yeah.
Stupid. Then you're like telling the zoo, hey, it's not my fault that stupid penguin can't fly.
yeah,
idiot.
like, I thought all
You
birds
know,
could fucking
penguins can't fly yet. Wait till I throw enough of them off the building.
Well,
One of
it's
them's
like
gonna do
eventually
it.
one of these motherfuckers is gonna learn how to flap its fucking wings. All right.
Yeah.
Except they're just football chucking fucking penguins off the fucking zoo's roof. Just throwing them straight into the fucking polar bear fucking enclosure. It's fucking extra incentive to make these fuckers fly.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I was gonna mention the whole fucking thing there, the whole like just like there was absolutely like no challenge with the Penguin Kingdom there. It's just like, yeah, you guys are fucking toast.
They're doing the best they can.
And their best was nowhere near good enough.
Yeah.
That is true.
They failed miserably. Like honestly, okay, like look, like honestly, like failure would imply that there was actual effort put in. Okay, I don't think there was any effort put in. Okay, like so, like I don't even think they technically failed. Okay, they just kind of just like, here we are all in one place. Go ahead and roast us now. You know, it's just kind of, you know, how they did that. You know.
Yeah, sorry. I got a message. Like obviously the good place to put it would have been with the fucking Kongs, I guess. They had a better chance.
Yo, why
than
would they
the
not
other
put them
people.
with the fucking Kongs? Like, just
Yeah.
like, seriously.
I mean, unless
Maybe
it
putting them with
fucking-
the Kongs is bad. Maybe they're just gonna use it.
That's possible.
I mean, it
too.
didn't last that long.
Yeah.
Maybe Donkey Kong would have been like, hell yeah, dude, I'm gonna totally use this up.
Yeah, I mean,
Look how big my
Well,
muscles are, dude.
yeah, I
Rad.
mean, grind it down, snort
He's
it,
gonna be
and go
smoking
on a
it?
rampage.
He's gonna be smoking it.
Uh-huh, I'm
I gotta
saying,
say,
man.
I think I'm kind of I think I'm kind of over what's his name's laugh. I find him to be kind of obnoxious now.
Who?
Who's that?
Seth
Seth Rogen?
Rogen.
Oh
Yeah.
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 I don't know. I feel like they could have found a better Donkey Kong. He was all right.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I've been kind of over Seth Rogen for a while, like many years now. It's just kind of just meh. You know, he had his
Yeah, he's
little
just
fling
like-
there back in the day, you know, where he was a popular person there. And, you know, honestly, at this point there, it's just kind of like, yeah, dude, like, kind of just done, you know? I mean,
Yeah, he's just annoying now.
yeah. Not really doing anything good, you know?
It's just the
I would
same
say.
old, same old. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Get that fucking, I don't know, fucking, should have got that fucking guy from fucking, Hangover there, the Asian dude.
To be Donkey Kong?
Yeah, just have him do it. Just fucking throw people
Ken
for a fucking
Jeong?
loop. Yeah, just throw people through a
Yeah.
fucking loop. Just
I
have him
kind of
fucking
think
do
Charlie
that
Sheen
thing.
would be really funny as Donkey Kong.
Oh, God. Sheen.
That guy's not even funny. What are you talking about?
He's just gonna
No.
talk about fucking.
You could literally just record a rant from one of his things and then put it on there, and it would be
Oh,
funny.
yeah, he's just gonna go off on some anti-Semitic rant
wrong
there,
guy.
and
Wrong guy.
He doesn't
Oh.
do anti-Semitic rants.
that's
he
Mel
does
Gibson,
stuff
Ricky.
about tiger blood.
no, Charlie Sheen also.
Charlie
went off
Sheen
on-
sits there and talks about cocaine and tiger blood, Ricky.
Oh, does he now?
Yeah.
Is that what he talks about?
Yeah, and
Because I know-
whores.
Because
Or as- What's he call him? He calls him. Oh my god, Danny DeVito should have been fucking Donkey Kong.
Danny DeVito should have been Cranky Kong. I think he would have been really
Oh
cute
yeah,
as
yeah,
Cranky Kong.
yeah.
Fuck that. Have Dennis as Donkey Kong then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
That'd have been
Fucking
rad.
Creepy as hell.
Yeah. Listen, I've got my Kong system.
Oh man. Keep them on their toes. I don't know what O is gonna be yet. I haven't figured the rest of it out yet.
Only disrespect them.
Yeah. Never respect them.
Yeah.
What's G?
Oh Jesus Christ!
Go for the G spot.
We're gonna make Mac Diddy Kong in here.
Mac Diddy Kong.
Oh my
You know,
god.
little
They
guy.
could have given him a bigger role too.
Yeah. I think they're making a
Funny.
Donkey Kong movie also.
Makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, they got to make fucking money off of this shit, right?
Oh yeah, and now everyone's doing live action shit there, so they got to get back on the bandwagon, you
Just
know.
don't make live action, please. We've already seen what happens when Mario Brothers does live action.
Yeah, I know, and they're gonna do it again.
No.
Well, I mean, look, okay, look, fucking Nintendo's fucking. Oh, what was their fucking? They're planning on doing a live action for Zelda, and from what I understand, I forget what studio they're gonna have do it there, but apparently, like, it's like the one studio that no one would ever want to have make a live action anything. Like, at least from what I've heard, like, everyone was like, "Oh, cool, live action Zelda," and then they saw the studio, they're like, "Cool, it's gonna be a fucking sitting pile of shit." 'Cause you guys don't know what the fuck you're fucking doing.
Yeah.
So-
I don't know why. Like, I like the animated ones. That's good
yeah,
enough.
yeah.
They
Well, I
don't need
mean,
the
so
other stuff.
animated there, you can actually like portray the characters as they're supposed to be portrayed. You know, like
Yeah.
as opposed to just being like, oh, we're just gonna get some people here because you know, like we just feel like you know these people deserve a chance at acting there, so we're gonna have them go out here. And they're gonna, and I mean, they're not going to be B-class actors. They're going to be the kind of actors you get from a fucking constipation commercial at fucking 12 o'clock at night. You know, and it's going to be like, dude, what the fuck, bro? Like,
So it looks like they've got the guy who directed Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes and Maze Runner. Sony is going to distribute the movie.
okay,
And then the guy that produced Avatar, or not Avatar, fuck, Venom and Uncharted. I don't know how I got Avatar out of those. Venom and Uncharted.
okay. Well, not all that's bad, I guess.
So we'll see what happens. I don't know.
No, yeah, we'll
it's
see.
still
how
like
they-
so early that it may get canceled before anything happens.
No, yeah. Well, I mean, they've been talking about doing this for a long fucking time, and
Mhm.
you know, there's even gotten to the point where fans have started doing their own thing with it. You know what I mean? I mean, obviously they can't monetize it, and even when they don't monetize it, Nintendo still comes after them with the fucking cease and desist because they're just so fucking, just anal about
I was-
protecting their fucking property, and it's like, bro.
Well, you got to do that, otherwise, then you lose those kinds of rights and shit like
Oh,
that.
yeah, but
Then they have a harder time enforcing it later.
Is that
on.
true in Japan too?
I don't think it matters. I think it matters more in like when they're distributing in America, because usually they're suing people in America who are doing it. I don't think we see a whole lot of I don't hear about it here
yeah,
of like a Japanese port or like fan made thing of those kinds of things.
yeah.
So if they don't enforce it in America, then it's harder to enforce it later. Supposedly, I don't know.
How the
that
hell's
shit
Pal
works.
World not been getting sued out the ass?
It's not close enough.
Yeah.
They tried and it's not close enough. Because the pals, some of them may look close, but they're not close enough to it, and the gameplay isn't Pokemon
Yeah, it's not game
because
Pokemon
it's
gameplay.
more like what like Arc is.
Yeah.
It's more the gameplay is more like Arc.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're pretty much capturing Pokemon and or enslaving them to do your labor for you, and then sitting back and just chilling.
But they talked about suing, but it sounds like it's just not close enough to the IP, so they're not going to push on it. So, but they've closed down tons of emulators and things like that in America.
Oh god,
I mean, they used to shut down people's channels because they were playing it on their YouTube channels, and they've relaxed all of that stuff.
yeah,
Yeah, they just went after somebody with a Switch emulator,
Yeah.
yeah.
like
No,
not
but
that
they-
not that long
yeah.
ago.
But they still go after all the emulator people and
Yeah.
things like that, and they were trying to go after the Pal World guys, but it sounds like
Yeah.
it's just not.
Well, people are trying to emulate the
Not gonna
shit there
work,
so they
so.
can have faster than 20, 30 frames per second on their games, which is like
Yeah.
what I'm trying to bring them over to the computer. Because like, hey, I want to actually have good frame rate when I play this because it'd be cool, And then Nintendo's like, no, you have to play it on our consoles. That's going to cap you out like at a maximum of 30 frames per second.
Well, it also takes them forever to release the like old games on the Switch. Like it's. Let's see. This what was
Yeah,
it?
no,
Last year was when 64 finally came out on
Yeah.
it. Maybe the year before. Yeah, it was last year.
Yeah.
Was when 64 finally came out on the Switch.
People
where
were
you could
talking
play the
about
things.
that pretty much since like they very first released.
Because everybody wanted to
the
play Mario
online-
64.
Yeah.
And the Legend of Zelda stuff.
Yeah. So, but then they're finally like, well, I guess we'll do it. And then they released it, and they released a bunch of fucking turds. And everyone's like, what the fuck? These aren't the games that we want to play. And they're like, well, we'll think about releasing some of these good
Well,
games.
it's because they
later
want to. It's because they want to
on."
remaster them and send them out as a $60 game
Mhm.
again, like they did with the fucking Ocarina of Time.
Yeah.
Because they just remastered that game and then sent it out and as a brand. Well, not they didn't say it was a brand new game, but it was just remastered and
No,
went,
yeah.
"Here, pay
yeah.
$60 for it. There you
Yeah.
go."
Yeah. Well, they went off and did that with
So they're
whole
doing the
fucking-
GTA plan.
Yeah.
Isn't that like a popular? Isn't that like the GTA move? Is to do that?
Mhm.
Except GTA doesn't make it look any better
No.
on anything new. They just release the same video game every time.
So they're doing a GTA Plus. I
Yeah,
guess we should be
yeah.
appreciable of that.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
Yeah,
we should be
exactly.
thanking them for this.
Mhm.
It is
Exactly.
better. I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
go spend a couple extra $1,000 on a single game again.
Yeah. Well, $60 on a single game.
Yeah, but then you have all the
look all the
in-game
crap you
purchases.
have on there. He's not wrong.
Yeah, I forgot all the fucking microtransactions.
Yeah, that's what I'm
on
saying with all the
GTA. I
in-game
forgot about
purchases.
Yeah, I
and
mean,
shit.
GTA
I
is
was
literally
literally-
just nothing.
Yeah, I was still in like the Mario world and stuff like that, or the Zelda
Oh,
thing.
yeah,
But
no,
yeah,
yeah.
GTA.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying
Yeah,
with
just
GTA. Yeah, all
fucking
the
blow a
micro
bunch of money.
purchases. Yeah, just go fucking, throw another $1,000 on, fucking, on another GTA.
And if you
game,
want to
it's
fucking
exactly the
play it
same.
on, if you want to play it online, you're gonna need to, because otherwise you're not gonna have the shit to stand up against.
Well, no,
everybody.
and even still, then you're not going to because they don't really do anything about their fucking hackers anymore. They say they
I
put in a
gotta
hacker
say,
lobby, but then that hacker
I
lobby
really
becomes
think-
everyone's lobby.
Yeah, I really think GTA would have done a better job, or would have even done even better than they did, if they just would have let you have cross save and play on
Yeah.
whatever. Because then
Yeah.
the disaffected people who were like this fucking thing, like us, would have just
Mhm.
played it on the Xbox. And then when everybody discovered the Xbox didn't work, because it doesn't
Yeah.
work.
Yeah.
then they would have fixed that, and people would be happy to play it.
Like, honestly, my big thing there, I feel like what they should have just done is been like, oh, hey, you want to play multiplayer, but you want to have a private world? Okay, here you go. Instead of, oh, hey, you want to have a private world on multiplayer? You have to go cheese your fucking internet connection to make it put you in a brand new world. And then in about 3 minutes, you're gonna have a new fucking player into your world. That's a hacker, and he's gonna track you down and he's gonna kill you because.
Oh, I mean, they're so fast too.
Yeah, because the hacker server is everyone's server. Even though the hackers were all supposed to go to their own private little server, no, hackers
It's
get
really
to go
annoying.
to everyone's server.
You're just like immediately like, oh yeah, hackers.
So,
that's
immediately,
the
like
shit.
the moment you load in, you're like, oh hey, look at all these fucking hackers making this unplayable. That's cool. Fucking awesome. I just got sniped all over my apartment.
Yeah, my favorite was that stupid flying ship thing, and they had some
Yeah.
kind of auto target for it. Like no
Yeah.
matter what, like I tried using the fucking thing, and I'm okay on like a whatever helicopter, whatever. This fucking thing, I don't know how the hell they were killing everybody. It's just like, damn, dude.
Yeah, well, like I said, a lot of that shit's just them fucking hacking it and
It was really fun though when we got it that one time where we're annihilating people. When we were just like somehow like we didn't have a hacker in the map and we were just fucking taking people out on
no,
the map.
right?
I
don't remember that.
You don't
I just
when
remember
we were
getting
flying
run over.
around The fucking we had
Oh,
that
you're
big
talking about
airplane
the
thing.
badass airplane thing I got.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
yeah.
was rad.
Yeah, and we were
We
actually
were the
we didn't
dicks on
have-
that
yeah,
one.
and we didn't have a hacker in the map, and we were just fucking annihilating dudes on the thing.
Yep,
Yeah.
that one was fun. That was cool. That was like the Osprey like thing. That thing was
Yeah.
awesome. And I had like the good one too, so it had like all the upgrades.
Yeah, everybody sits in their own seat and just blasts the fuck out of people and shit. It's great.
Yeah, that was fun.
No.
I kind of wish they'd have like a vote to kick someone off the map type of a thing.
Yeah. Well, like I said, all that would have been solved if they would have just been like, oh, hey, here's a private online map that you get to go and play with just you and your friends. No one else can join this map unless you let them. That right there would have solved everything. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, okay, like here's a private map. Okay, you want to go join a race or something like that there? Okay, do you want it to be just purely within your own private party? Or do you want to go to an open match? Okay, I want to play with an open match. Okay, you're still in your private world, but when you join into a match, it's going to be an open world match. So you can go in an open, and when you're done with the match, you're going to go back to your private world. How about that? That's fucking great, dude. Fucking awesome. Thank you. That works awesome now. Now I'm not dealing with these stupid assholes. But no, it's like, no, you're forced to be open world. Have to. You gotta play with a bunch of randos, most of which are hacking. And fuck you for saying otherwise. You're a piece of shit. If you're not hacking, you're hacking, and I'm gonna ban you for hacking, and I'm gonna leave the other hackers alone because they are hacking, so therefore they're not hacking. That's how they think.
Would have been a bad drinking game right there. If we drank every time you said the word hacking or hacker. Yeah.
Kelly would have been shit-faced.
Come on! I didn't fill up my shot yet.
She's like, hold on, what are you talking about? Would have been. I am shit-faced. I've been doing this. What the fuck? You see her fall back, go through the curtain behind her,
Ooh.
laying on Eric.
Oh, that explains tonight's behavior. Oh, okay. I knew it was something.
Uh-huh. Pull out your canteen.
I mean,
you're like,
It's filled right here.
yeah, you just pull out your canteen. You're like, I knew that smell a little bit stronger than my juice normally does.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. The GTA thing was been like a big disappointment.
No, and it's going to be
I
the
don't know
same
why they-
exact thing when we're fucking 60 years old and the next GTA comes out. You know, it's going to be the
Well,
exact same.
I mean, how fucking hard is it to tell somebody like I don't buy it. I don't buy all their stuff. So like there's like gotta be easy ways like how many missiles have they shot? How often are they getting them? Wait, why are they not
Mhm.
running out of missiles? Boom, they're
Yeah, like-
cheaters.
Yeah,
Cheater
like,
only room.
what's the
Don't
kill
tell them
death
they're in a cheater
ratio?
room.
You know, when their kill death ratio is 1-0, they're probably fucking cheating. You know?
Yeah.
Like just fucking saying, you know, for every one kill they fucking get, they die 0 times. You know, like, no, it's not a kill ratio you're ever gonna achieve ever. You know, when you have 100%, hit, a rating there on your accuracy, yeah, that's probably not possible either, So
Yeah.
you know,
And then what they should do, especially with anything where they're generating stuff, because like, how are they not telling that?
yeah.
Is just to go, okay, you're just in a hacker one. You're in a hacker
Exactly.
lobby from now until the end of the time.
Well, that's what they
That's all
said
you
they were
can ever
going to
do.
do, but then their hacker lobby became the lobby where everyone went.
Well,
Because they
they
realized
never
there's too
actually
many
did
people. Well, what it is, well, I don't know, I don't know if they dare not, but what I feel like what it is that they realized that like there's so many people going into their hacker lobbies that they just had to make the hacker lobby a normal lobby because they're like, well, we can't separate the two because 80% of our player base is hacking. So
I think, well,
them
and the worst
together.
part is the more hackers that you leave alone, the more hackers that you get from that.
No, yeah. And then it makes people who don't hack be like, well, if I want to play and enjoy this game, I have to start hacking.
Or I'm gonna quit.
Yeah. Or you're like me, I'm just like, you know what, your game's not interesting enough to me bother fucking playing it anymore. I mean,
Oh,
yeah.
I know. I had to just
You're
like
dead to me now.
unplug my network all the time.
Mm-hmm.
You get into an open world, you unplug your network
Yeah.
cable, and then you just wait until it disconnects. And then there was like some other thing I did. I can't remember what it was. And you get into your own spot. And a lot of times
Mm-hmm.
you're okay for a while, and then they change something about the game at some point, and that didn't work anymore.
No, yeah, like
then it was like
but,
immediately.
like you would have like less than a minute, you already have someone else already in your lobby. And you're
Yeah,
like, what the
I
fuck?
think the longest I had at one point was like basically 5 minutes, and you're all set.
Yeah, and that was if you were lucky. Like you had long enough to get to your apartment, grab a car, and start driving to get blown up because the guy was standing on the other side of the map and pulled his trigger.
Or flying that stupid motorcycle around that blows people up.
Oh,
Mm.
That is the hardest to aim fucking thing I've ever used in my whole life, and they're 100% accuracy rating on it. And you're just like, okay, guys, like, what are we doing here? This is.
See, I quit playing before they added that shit in. Like, I was just so done with it. Like, I mean, I quit playing before they fucking put the damn casino in. I was like, no, like, I'm not doing this.
It was the best addition to that game too. Love that thing.
Yeah, but I was like, I'm not gonna deal with this.
I think the only thing that's the only thing I've gone back to. I haven't played it in probably a year and a half, but that was the only thing I went back and just went to the casino for a little while. Because usually you don't die in there. I haven't seen a hacker in there yet shooting people up. You just sit there and gamble.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm going to use the money for anything else, anyways.
Oh yeah, I forgot you can use because you were getting free money out of there too, huh?
Yeah, and you get free cars and stuff, and when you log in, you'd get money when you log in. So every like week or whatever. It's cool.
I just got too frustrated with it. Every time I wanted to do anything in the outside, it was,
What annoyed
It's
me
like-
most about that is that I could never I would drop so often and it would take forever to load. It
yeah.
just became streaming loading screen.
That's why we quit
Yeah.
playing on the Xbox. Is because of that. It just would not work.
You guys ever watch the Super Mario Super Show?
We
I
have
did,
recently.
I did.
Yeah, we found some
I
DVDs.
did.
Stan likes it.
Yeah, my kid.
Oh, that's what it's
started-
called?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
think
called
so.
Super Mario
Super Show?
Brothers Super Show. Yeah.
oh.
And it's there's like live action parts, and then they play like an episode of the cartoon, and they go back to live.
Oh
action
nope,
stuff.
never mind. We just got the cartoon.
That's what I thought.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. So it's like
I didn't know.
it's got Lou Albano as Mario, and they just like sit there and fucking do dumb Italian accents and talk about spaghetti all the time, and then they show an episode of TV show.
Jesus
the
Christ.
the show or the cartoon, and then they go back to those two goofing up. It was fucking weird, and it reminded me of like it showed me when I watched it with my kid. I was like, why is everybody yelling? Everybody is constantly yelling in these things, and I'm like, I'm fucking old. because I'm like,
Oh, is that the kid
guess-
thing?
Yeah, it's just like how like the live action guys are yelling constantly. The audio from the fucking cartoon isn't great, so it's just really loud, constantly. It's for kids, so that's what it was supposed to be, keep me interested. But I don't know. I remember enjoying that show when I was a kid, and my kid started watching it and liked it too. So.
Oh, she's actually began watching that.
Oh, she did. She's not watching it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So she like found it, and she's like, "What's this?" And we watched. I was like, "Oh, this is awesome." And then I watched. And I was like, "Never mind, it's not so awesome, but I'll still watch it with you because it's cool that you liking it."
Oh yeah.
So, but yeah, they had like guest stars. I think they've I don't know. Fucking this thing had 52 episodes.
Damn.
on here.
Really?
Yeah. So look for the Super Mario Brothers Super Show. If you want to watch these. fucking
Okay,
weirdos
that one's
do
easy
this
to
shit.
remember.
Yeah. And it's possible the animated part of it is all the same stuff you guys have already seen. I don't think they've made another animated. Well, they made one. Okay, so they made one in 2017 actually.
Oh yeah, this is way older than that. It's like an 80s cartoon.
Okay, so yeah, the cartoon you guys are watching is most likely the same cartoon that's on this thing. It just has some live action parts that they introduced the cartoon episodes and stuff. So
I may just stick with a cartoon. Hearing a bunch of kids yelling at Racket.
well,
is
no,
just-
it's not kids. It's these two guys dressed as Mario and
Why
Luigi.
are they yelling?
Because they're from New York. They're yelling all the time over there.
That's true.
Who
They're
the hell
yelling
wants
about
to listen to
spaghetti.
that?
They want some
Oh my
spaghetti over
gosh.
here.
The gabagool is on the ground. Hey!
You got the spaghetti everywhere. Let's go.
He
fix
came
the
over
pipes,
and ate my
Luigi.
salami. Oh, gun. No prosciutto for me no more.
Ba-ba-ba-da-boop. So yeah. Anyways, what rating did you guys give this movie?
It's like a 4-star movie. It's pretty good.
I say 3. I thoroughly enjoy when oh my god. I can't think of his name. The big bad turtle guy.
Koopa.
Jack Black's character?
Bowser?
Bowser, yes.
Jesus Christ, Kelly!
That's the Peaches song. It's mine is Stan's favorite
Peaches
part.
song? Yeah.
Yes.
My kid watched it with me, and she's like, "Don't fucking do it. Don't fuck." And I started.
You have
singing
to
the
do
Peaches
it.
song, and I was like, "Yeah,
Yeah.
of course I'm gonna do this." This is
Yeah,
fucking
of
great."
course. I mean, like you kind of got to.
Huh?
Ree.
I gave it 2.5 stars. It was definitely way better.
That is the highest rating Ricky has ever given anything. That's a 5-star
Oh
rating.
my god,
from
you
Ricky.
always say that. That's the highest.
2.5
rating.
stars is the highest rating. Tell me when he's done 3 on.
Like I remember.
Or 3.5.
I don't keep track.
Or
I have a little
4,
journal here.
or
Tonight,
4.5,
Ricky
or 5.
yes.
Any of those? No.
Never got
did 3 stars for
I mean,
this.
unless we watch like Tittyzilla of the Amazonian tits, I don't think
Oh,
we're
that's
gonna get a
not
5-star.
as good as you think.
That not you're gonna say you're not Ricky.
Well, they were swinging low sweet chariots down to the knees, down to the ankles. I mean,
doing soggy tots over there.
I mean,
they were very
you know,
soggy.
That's why it's Ricky's favorite.
You need an air fryer to crisp them up. That's weird.
All right, I'm gonna barf. That's gross.
Oh, man. I
Just
gave
imagine some lady with huge boobs accidentally getting it on the grill, and it's like she's like, "Ah," it's stuck.
Oh
to
my
it.
god, she's like stoking the fire. Hey, it happened again,
Oh my
Harold.
God.
It's like, God damn it, we're called soggy tots, not crispy tots.
Told you to toss him over your shoulder. What are you doing,
Uh-huh.
Margaret?
Over the
How-
shoulder boulder
Uh-huh.
holders.
How many times
my
I have to
God,
tell you,
Kelly.
Bridget, wear your over the shoulder boulder holder? We're called soggy tots, not crispy tots.
Really?
All right, so I gave this 4.5 stars. Next week's movie is my choice. You guys want another Fast and Furious? You want another Spider-Man?
Spider-Man,
Fast and
Dude.
Furious.
you
want
son
Fast
of a
and
bitch.
Furious, Kelly?
Oh,
I don't
damn it.
know. Well, it depends who's the Spider-Man, because there's some
Spider-Man's gonna
sleepers
be
and there's some.
Andrew- Spider-Man is going to be Andrew Garfield this time because we're done with Tobey Maguire.
Thank
Okay,
God.
at least he's better than Toby.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
His name is fucking Tugboat, you pieces of shit. What the hell's
I
wrong
think-
with you?
I think. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I forgot. He'll get pissed off. I think we have one more of Tom Holland, and then we've got 2 of Andrew Garfield. So, which one do you guys want?
I'm
Thought we were
probably go
watching
with the
Andrew Garfield
Spider-Man.
one.
Oh, that's one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Looks like it's-
I would probably say a Spider-Man.
All right. So
Okay.
the Amazing Spider-Man, the first one with Andrew Garfield, because the other one was just called Spider-Man. So yeah, that one came out in. So you guys can find it. 2012 is the Amazing Spider-Man.
Okay.
Okay.
2012, and it's the Amazing Spider-Man.
The Amazing Spider-Man. It's Andrew Garfield.
Oh, it's the Amazing Spider-Man.
Hey, it's the Amazing Spider-Man over here.
He's
just swinging
amazing. You know why they
around.
call him the Amazing Spider-Man? Because he's
swinging around.
amazing.
He's amazing.
This one right here.
That's the one.
Okay.
We got the
Okay.
Send this
lizard.
to myself.
We got the lizard in here. We got oh man, I just forgot that guy's name. The guy from Demolition Man. Oh fuck.
Sylvester Stallone?
No. The
Wesley Snipes.
Nope. The guy in the sewers. What's his name? The comedian.
Dennis Leary?
Dennis Leary. We got Dennis Leary in
Charlie
here.
Kelly.
Why is there an actor chilling in the
We got,
sewers?
we got Dennis Leary in here.
You'd think you'd be rich enough to not live in the sewers.
Who the fuck is he?
He plays the police officer. Plays Gwen Stacy's dad.
Oh God. That's terrible. No wonder she's so fucked up.
Isn't Gwen Stacy a spider person?
In another universe, she is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why don't they have a Spider Woman show?
There is. They made one. It wasn't very good.
Okay. What about a Spider Woman movie?
That was what I was talking about.
Oh.
They just made one of those and it's not doing
wasn't
so
good.
hot.
It wasn't good.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
They need to do better. They need to figure out what they're doing, or hand their shit back to
Oh.
Disney, and hopefully they seem to be doing all right with the Spider-Man stuff. So,
Okay. Okay.
because Sony doesn't seem to know what the fuck they're doing with it
Sony
anymore.
doesn't know what that. Well, see, no, I think that's what had a lot of people worried about the Zelda movie.
Yeah.
Was they heard that it was Sony was going to be like handling that shit there, and they're like, well, it's going to be a piece of shit. Sony's got it.
Yeah, it could be. That's gonna be it, guys. Thanks for watching. Next week we're gonna be watching
The Amazing
Spider-Man,
Spider-Man.
the 2012 Andrew Garfield one, the first one. You can check us out Tuesday, Wednesday. We'll be playing some video games, probably Helldivers, around 6 or so p.m. Pacific time. And check us out next week, Sunday, 7 o'clock p.m. Pacific time, over on youtube.com/Heroic Adventure Productions. We'll be talking about the movie The Amazing Spider-Man. And then Tuesday, Wednesday is youtube.com/TurgidorPlays and twitch.tv/TurgidorPlays. That'll be it, though. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll talk to you next week.
See ya.
Bye.
There's a mosquito in here.